So this is exactly what they are doing. Now let's assume 100 people are trading volatility 75 at the moment. Okay, so what they do is 70% is buying and assumes 30% is selling. They make sure it favors the minority, meaning the sellers are going to win that particular time or that particular day, and the 70% of buyers lose money. So that's basically what Deriv are actually doing. This video is going to open your eyes. I've made a similar video on this channel. You can go and check. That's the most popular video on this channel. And on the comment section, you see a lot of traders bashing me. You don't know how to trade. You don't know how to do this. If you know technical analysis and bullshit and crap everywhere. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you guys have to say. I don't care what you guys are commenting. But I can tell you guys that 99.9% of people commenting, supporting the broker in my comment section are all unprofitable traders. And I can prove it to you. You have all these financial markets work with time because there is a particular time when liquidity is injected in the market, and there is a particular time when these institutions are open and when they are closed. So time is a very big factor. As a matter of fact, if you're watching ICT, you get him say time and price. Time first before price. But guess what? This is where the synthetic indices is very flawed. The whole concept of time, they had to shut it down. Now, why they shut it down is this. They know that you are greedy, you are impatient. They know that you don't want anything to obstruct you. You just want to be trading every single time you wake up. You want to be trading from morning to night. You want to gamble money here, in and out. They know. So therefore, they remove the possibility of time ever coming into their market. And this is where they get more customers and more people pay them, because they are going to be free and there's nothing going to hold them. They're going to trade anytime, gamble anytime. So I'll move on and I'm going to tell you guys what profitability is, because a lot of you guys, I see you guys on the old comment section of the old video telling me that, yo, I know somebody that has been profitable trading it. I made this, I flipped this account, I flipped $50 to $200 to $500, I flipped. Let me tell you something. Profitability is not about a winning trade. It's not even about a good week. It's not even about a good month. Profitability is not about taking $500 to $1 million. That's not profitability. Profitability is being able to consistently live off the markets. Meaning, this market is feeding you, paying your bills consistently. Every month, you are making withdrawals. Every month, you're making withdrawals. Now, even when month is bad, you do not make withdrawal, but you have more months that will cover for it, and you close every year profitable. That's what's profitability. As a matter of fact, none of these hedge funds can hire any of these people that try to flip accounts from very small numbers to big numbers, because that's inconsistency. You can't keep doing that every single time. So when I hear some of those folks in the comment section say they flipped $100 to $500, therefore Deriv is not a scam, Deriv is not this, Deriv is not that, then I just understand that they are newbies, and that same person must have lost that same money you flipped. You've been able to flip $500 to $1 million, but then you lost that money back. Did you really do anything? No. Profitability is a long-term, consistent thing. And when it comes to most of the things that people call profitability, it's nothing close to that. Trust me, it's nothing close to that. I know a lot of you will be judging Deriv from the fact that you have withdrawn once, or you have been able to flip accounts once. I am like, oh, therefore they are real and everything. That's not what I'm talking about here. And you can make profits in a week, 2 weeks, in a month, and that doesn't make you consistently profitable. I'm still saying it in this video comment section. If you know anybody that have been trading Deriv 5 years, 6 years, 4 years, and is consistently profitable with proof, mention him on that comment section. I personally want to see that person and I want to learn from that person. But if you cannot provide such person, then don't even come on that video to comment anything, because trust me, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna move to the risk management part now. What I mean by risk management part is that in trading any financial market at all, risk management is a very key factor. Why is risk management a very key factor? Because this is how the financial market works. Now, the financial market works with an algorithm that nobody can figure out. The algorithm has the concept of accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. That's the concept, but are the patterns very, very identical? Never. The market will never do identical things. Though as an experienced trader, I've seen patterns that formed around July 2022, and I've seen such pattern in a different pair this year around August. It happens. those kind of exact things come back. But the truth is, you don't get identical patterns every day, even if the concept is the same. So the market has a way it behaves. Now there's a reason why there are many trading strategies, and these trading strategies still work. Many people form their strategies and it still work because they had to study the market and see certain patterns or see certain things that try to repeat itself, which doesn't happen every day in most cases, but some days, which does not play out or work out every time or every day, but works out sometimes. And when it does, it makes more. It can give you a higher risk to reward. Okay, so with this strategy, you can employ it to your trading, knowing that it will not show every single day, but knowing that if you can show twice, once or twice in a week, it's okay. If out of the twice in a week, if it can make you win, even if it's once out of the 3 times, and it gives you a 1:3 risk to reward, it's okay. Or if it wins twice around the 3 times it showed up, it's okay. In the long run, you make profit. This is how most of these strategies were created, with probabilities. And now what makes the probability make sense is that when you lose smaller, and when you win, you win bigger. Now this will not be possible if you don't know how to manipulate your lot sizes and your stop loss pips. Okay, you don't know how to set your stop loss correctly and calculate it with lot size to give you a particular percentage of money you are going to lose if it goes bad, and a particular percentage of money you're going to make if it goes well. So this is what risk management is all about: knowing how much you're risking, how much you're willing to lose, and how much you're about to make. Now when we bring Deriv into the picture, Deriv made sure they actually dismantled all their risk management parameters, meaning you find out that across all these pairs, they have different minimum lot size to use. You're checking this pair and you're seeing that it's 0.005, the least lot size. You're checking this pair, you're finding out it's 0.001. You're checking this pair is 0.01. You're checking this pair is just 0.2, that's the least, like boom and crash, 0.2 is the least. You check this pair, like different pairs and different risk management parameters. And now they made sure, initially when I was trading Deriv, they were not really they did not really have any platform that looks like TradingView, because trust me, that site you guys work with is not real TradingView, it's a clone. Yes, it's a clone. It's not TradingView, that's a clone to TradingView site, just so that it can make you guys take your minds off currency trading, because currency trading has TradingView where you can backtest, you can do a lot of things. If Deriv cannot offer that, people can, because of that, and leave. So they have to create something like that, a clone, so that you guys can manage it. But guess what? When you check the number of pip stop loss you use every single time for all these pairs, they all differ. All these pairs volatility levels are all different, and most of these Deriv traders trade across all these pairs: VIX 75, 100, 1S, VIX 50, all of them mix up, step index, boom and crash, mix up, and then they know you're going to actually make mistakes because of your pip. So you don't even know the pip value of your stop loss, you don't even know how much you're risking, you don't know how much it's going to go if you lose. You don't know. Only what you know is to see a trading opportunity based on your work strategy, get into the trading opportunity, and then expect any outcome. If it goes little blues in your favor, you take it fast. If it goes into the red and hits a stop loss, whatever figure you see, you take it like that. That's what many of you are working with, and it's serious manipulation. You can never learn how to trade as a Deriv trader. You can never know how to trade. You can never learn how to trade because you don't have discipline. You don't have the time you come to the chat. They made sure round the clock it's working, so you can come to the chat and gamble as you like and revenge trade and blow your account. Meaning, if you're a currency trader, you know, okay, I'm trading London session, I'm trading New York session, but this one is round the clock to feed your greed and your impatience. The same thing with the risk management pattern. They want to make sure they make you take risk management as not important because everything is scattered. Pip value, you see stop loss pips, 400 pips, 300 pips, because it's actually funny. No matter how you try to squeeze it in, it's funny. So this is where they are eating. Now, if you look very deeply into these guys, you find out that they are actually surviving in Asia, some part of Asia and Africa, where our government do not really have the time to properly check what they are doing. Our governments are actually just not really are careless about the financial sector, but they are banned in Europe and America. They are synthetic. Understand? understand this, Deriv has a forex section. I don't have any problem with this. Their spreads are wonderful. It's okay. If you want to use Deriv, you can work with that. But you see that synthetic is not available in Europe and America. And that's because of what? They are doing fishy things. They are doing fishy things. And they know. And the American government and European governments cannot allow their citizens to suffer such scam. Broad day corporate scam. Now, there's a reason why if you're in Nigeria and you're using Deriv, you find out that you can't withdraw directly to your bank. Now, they made it this way so that nothing will be tracked and there will not be any case that can escalate from this. I made a withdrawal that did not come before it leads to court case and they get exposed. So they want to make sure every transaction you're doing is through their agents or cryptocurrency where everything can be very anonymous and not tracked. So you see what they're doing, right? Now you get the gist. You get now the one that the highest of their manipulation is the name of their pairs. Volatility, this, boom and crash. When traders are so impatient and are so focused on how they can gamble and make outrageous sums of money, those names become very attractive. You're looking for fast move. The reason why most unprofitable traders are trading gold is the same reason why most unprofitable traders are in Deriv, meaning they want fast volatility, meaning they get in fast blue, they get out fast. So they name their pairs volatility indices, meaning the volatility is endless. So you come pack your money in, boom and crash. Everything moves really fast. The idea of the spikes in boom and crash, meaning you can triple your account in just a spike if you catch it correctly. But the thing is, these guys will never stop winning. They will never lose the game. And the truth is this: why would you want to give your money to an individual company that lives off your losses? Let me tell you something. You might be thinking the rest of the forex brokers live off losses and but it's not true. Those Xness and the rest of them that do legit forex currency trading, they are not doing that. They are not living off your losses. Now, whenever you win, somebody else is losing. On a default, in normal forex, somebody else is losing. So this money you are losing is circulating to the winners. So if they eat your money because you lost, when somebody else wants to withdraw $100K, $200K, how are they going to pay? It's still going to be from them. So it's like a cycle. It makes more sense, okay? But not in a system whereby they control the market. So they can go and see that, wow, 100% of people are buying step index. And step index was supposed to go up. So what do? We bring it down because we can't afford to pay out other people who go bankrupt. And nobody will question them because it's their rights and they are doing it, and nobody will ask them why are you doing why they don't. It's their company. So why can't you just see this? I'm actually talking to the people in my comment section that are bashing me, criticizing me. I don't know how to trade. You don't know how to trade. You are the weirdo. You don't know how to trade. Because if you know how to trade, you would not be. You see, let me tell you one thing. YouTube did this. YouTube actually told me that most of the people that are watching that video that blew up on my channel are people that are searching, is Deriv a scam? Why am I not making money in Deriv? Why am I losing too much in Deriv? And YouTube is bringing my videos straight to their face. So meaning you watching it and in my comment section, you stumble over that video because you have been losing and you have been unprofitable. But guess what? Traders will never want to admit this and that is why you're unprofitable, because you don't want to admit that you're losing so you can learn. You know what? I don't have anything to say to you guys again. If you want to keep trading with them, it's your business. But I've told you the real truth about Deriv. You cannot get consistently profitable trading Deriv. You have to deal with it or learn.